Hey, my friend, this is Gavin Mountford here, founder of Six Step Social, and welcome to episode number 8 of Six Step Social School. So every week, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK time, we will be live here on Six Step Social fan page, where we'll be teaching a new strategy that you can implement into your business and get results immediately. Each episode is around 30 minutes long. You'll be able to watch live or on replay each day via Facebook. There's going to be contests, there'll be prizes, there'll be surprises, there'll be special guests, and a whole lot of engaging fun to help you grow your business. So in today's training, our platinum ambassador, Robin Smith, here at Six Step Social, is going to be showing you a simple 7-step process to get more leads from other Facebook groups. Now, this strategy is simple, it's easy, and it's fun. And ultimately, that is the key. You know, your business has to be simple, easy, and fun. And you don't need to complicate things to succeed in your business. In fact, the simpler you keep them, the easier it is and the more money you will make. So, Robin started with me a couple of years ago and started going through the 6 steps method, some of which we're teaching you on these shows. And, when she first started with me, she had absolutely no clue what she was doing. And I'm sure she'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. She was doing what most people do. She was pushing, she was spamming, she was chasing people, and she didn't know how to create content the right way. She didn't know how to generate leads. And then she implemented the 6 steps method. She went through the 5-day challenge. She read one of our guides, watched some videos, and everything changed. She's now made hundreds of thousands of dollars with her online business, generated tens of thousands of leads. So, you're in the right place. You're going to be listening to and watching Robin's screen in a few minutes. So as always, Robin, welcome to the call, or welcome to the show, should I say. It's great to have you again.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here. And yes, I was a spammer. I can say that. I raised my hand. I can admit to that. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Let me know in the comments. Did you start out as a spammer, and have you changed, more importantly? But you're right. I had no clue what I was doing. And it's funny, when you start out, you follow what your upline tells you if you're in network marketing. And sometimes they don't always tell you the right thing. So luckily, you and I connected. I found you, and the 6 steps totally changed my business forever. So I am eternally grateful for that. So who do we have on today? I see we have some people popping on, some hellos. Looks like everything's doing good. So let me know.
Wow. Loads of people coming on
loads
already.
Of people coming on.
Hello.
You guys are getting used to this 2 p.m., I think. So let us know, where are you calling in from? I am in New Jersey, just in case you don't know. Gavin's across the pond, as we like to say, near London. So we have, morning. Yes, John. John, I always love to talk to John, because I always say I'm talking to somebody in the future. I find that so cool. Because he's always in a different day than me when we talk. So I want to know, in the comments. Now, whenever I present, I always ask you a ton of questions. So it's going to start right now. Did you take action on Gavin's homework yesterday? Were you a good student? Did you create your own teaser post? And if you did you get any leads from that? Ooh, I don't know.
I know some people did. I saw some people. I wasn't able to put them up on the screen, but I know some people have been doing that. So congratulations.
Good. I was saying to Gavin before we start that I actually just put up a teaser post on my profile, and it's blowing up at the moment. So I apologize. When I share my screen, you're going to have the little messages in the corner. But I didn't time it correctly, or I did time it correctly, and everybody joined, which was awesome. Everyone's asking for information. So it happens that way. But now that you have that, and you have your teaser post, and maybe you did get some leads from it, do you have your 3 conversation ascending questions set up to ask your leads and prospects to figure out what their pains are, what their problems are, what their struggles are, what their challenges are when you're talking to them? So that would be your next step, is to determine 3 questions you're going to ask. Now, today, I'm going to be sharing with you a simple 7-step process that you can use to get leads from other Facebooks. It's going to tie so great into what I taught you last week on episode 3. But what I want you to do is I want you to hold tight, and I want you to wait until the very end. Make sure you stay with us to the very end, because I have a really, really cool surprise that is going to save you a ton of time. Trust me. Okay, so hold on tight. Make sure you stay to the very end, because I have a cool surprise for you.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Definitely do that. A few people have been saying to me, Gavin, why do you keep looking the other way to the camera? And I just wanted to answer that now, because as you can see, I'm looking at my actual other computer, which I've got set up. I've got two computers. I've got my main computer, which has my presentation on. I can look at the camera, but I can see all the comments. I can see everybody engaging on the other computer. So when I look away like this, you're going to be going, now I know what he's doing. I can see Robin on that computer, even though I'm not looking at the camera. So that is why. So many of you have been going through our 5-day challenge recently. And if you haven't got access to it yet, go to 6stepsmethod.com/5DC. You will learn how to implement your basic attraction-based marketing system to generate more leads, sales, and signups for your business. So 6stepsmethod.com/5DC. And all of our successful students started going through that process. Some a few weeks ago, some a few months ago, some a few years ago. It's such a powerful process. Danny Vandenberg, I have he says, just a little update. I've got 16 new leads in 1 hour. It's going fast right now. I'm really happy with the great lessons. Wanda says, day 3's challenge, engaging post, 74 comments in 2 hours. So if you want to get more leads and you want to learn how this process works, go to 6stepsmethod.com/5DC and join these other people that have changed from their push marketing to pull marketing and attraction-based marketing, because it's so powerful. Oh yeah, one thing we do want to do here, which is yesterday we did a $20 giveaway, PayPal, and Danita House has won the $20. So congratulations to that. I know, Robin, you said you did the wheel of names with all the people that were watching live yesterday.
So, yes, I should have snapped a shot of it, but Danita, I was super excited. I was like, I knew her.
Awesome. That's exciting. So Danita, if you're watching this, please contact me, and then I will send you, in fact, contact me and tell me your PayPal address, and I'll send you that $20 over. And anybody that's watching, whenever you're on here live, I know not everybody can be on live, but we do spot prizes from time to time, whether it's cash prizes, whether it is information products, whether it's coaching prizes, but you will have a chance to win. And we also do contests for people that are on replay as well. As you know by now, and many of you have been doing this, and again, we repeat this every session, thank you so much to everybody that has been sharing. You can literally hit the share button below. You can share this to different groups. You can share it to your profile. You can share it to your story, or you can share it after you've watched the training and the episode as well. And that just helps us reach more people to get this message out there. So yeah, make sure you do that. So I think it's time to bring Robin back on. Share Robin's screen whenever you're ready. Did you want to share screen straight away, or did you want to talk first? How did you want to do it?
I want to talk just for a couple minutes first.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you can
so I will remove my screen first, and then I can bring yours back on in a few minutes.
Yay. So I just want to say, I saw Maria. She says it really does work. And we know, as we talked to Maria yesterday, she knows this system really does work. So just kind of wanted to give a little shout out for that. So what I'm going to share today is I'm going to share the 7 simple steps to follow to get leads from other Facebook groups. Now, you can use this to grow your email list, to get leads for your business so you can have a conversation with them, to grow your own Facebook groups. You can send them anywhere you want, but I'm going to show it to you. And what I'm going to show actually takes about 30 minutes. Okay, so it's not even that much of time a day. Believe me, when I started, Shane was little, and I called it the nap time hustle. I got my business done in 2 hours a day. And anybody who's a mom at home knows that you can get it done in 2 hours if you really want to. But what I need from you guys, okay, is I need you guys to participate, because as you know, you maybe remember this from last week, I ask a ton of questions, and the more engaging you guys are, the more comfortable I feel, and I do a better presentation. So please do that. And I also want to help you guys learn these 7 steps. I didn't create a slide with just a list of things or anything like that. We're actually going to see them happen. And as a way for you to remember them, not only do I want you to take a pen or pencil or whatever it is and write them down, I want you to type them out and put them in the comments. So when I say step 1 is whatever, I'm going to get to it in a sec, I want you to type that as well. So you're going to write it and you're going to type it. And this way, you're going to help remember it. Sound good? I hope so, because we're going to do that.
Love it. Sounds perfect.
Okay, awesome. And what I want to say is, when I give you these 7 steps, you must do all of them in a specific order. If you go out of order, you'll mess up and it won't work. So does everybody agree with me? We're going to pay attention. We're going to take notes. We're going to type out. We're going to write. I hope so. I see some okays. I see some yays. So we must be on it. Okay, so step number 1 is to join a Facebook group. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to type that in, join a Facebook group, but I also want to know from anybody, give me a subject, give me a topic. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's related to your business. I don't care if it's something you like. And I want to wait a couple seconds and see who gives us some ideas. And then Gavin, do you think you could pick one of them for me? And then I'll share
I certainly
with you.
could.
Cool. Then I'll share with you over my shoulder how I would pick a Facebook group. So I see Ash has step number 1. Stuart has step number 1. Perfect. Good. So give us some topics we'd like to know. Doesn't have to be business related. It could be, I don't know, it could be mints, for example, if you have mints. It could be, I don't know, cell phones. It could be anything you want.
We've got weight loss. We've got, Sonia's put in step 1 up. We've got training, Alejandro says. We've got clean living.
Oh, clean living. That's
one that I can think of is how to play the guitar.
I knew you were going to say guitar.
I need to get back into playing the guitar. You know what? I have not played since I sliced my finger almost off about two years ago, and I'd love to get back into it. What have we got?
And I always remember that's one of those times that was right during a launch. I'll never forget.
That was the most highly pressured time ever, and I couldn't type for about how long? 3 months, I think it was.
For a couple months. Oh, travel. That's a good one. That would be a good one for right now.
We've got cycling. We've got travel. We've got health. We've got. All right, so you want me to pick one?
Pick one, and then we're going to share the screen, and we're going to show you how to find a Facebook.
I quite like Sonia's cycling.
Cycling, okay. So that sounds good. I like that one.
We'll see. Do you want me to share your screen now?
Yes, you can share my screen now.
Okay, here it comes.
You got it? Okay, so I have it blown up a little bit, which is like I have to kind of sit back in my eyes, but hopefully you can see it. If you cannot, you can always blow up the video. If you were on a desktop, if you were on a phone, I apologize. This is, the sound, this is the size you get, but you can always, go back and check it later. I'll try to walk you through it. I also have my little cursor guy. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little blue guy, so hopefully you can follow along. But the first step is to find a Facebook group. Remember, that was step number 1, join a Facebook group. How you're going to find a Facebook group is going to be the Facebook search bar. If you didn't know this bar existed up here, you better know now, because it is going to become your friend when you were looking for it. So what did we say? We said cycling, right?
Cycling, yeah.
If you look, as you start typing in, now cycling is kind of broad, but just like Google and just like YouTube, Facebook will give you examples, okay, other ideas to kind of narrow it down. So cycling past 50, cycling lifestyle. I see a cycling groups. Cycling savvy, ooh, cycling buddies. Hey, cycling jerseys for sale. So if you're, want the clothes for it, there you go. Cycling babies, I'm not really sure. Cycling groups near me. So maybe if you're looking to join a group of people who are cycling near you. So I'm just going to go with the lifestyle one because I'm not over 50. So we're going to go with lifestyle right now. And it's going to come in and actually give us some ideas. Now, I always do is I go all the way over here to where it says groups. Don't even worry about any of these other ones. I don't care about the post. I don't care about people. At this point, we want to join a group, so I'm going to join groups. And now we're going to see a list of the groups based on cycling lifestyle. Now, guess what comes up first? Cycling lifestyle. Sounds pretty good, right? But there's a couple things I look at. Now, it really depends if the group is private or public, where you're going to be able to see a lot of the information. In this one, you really can't tell much, just from this page. But I always look at first, how many posts a day? That's my first thing. I want an active group. I don't want a group where they're barely ever posting, because otherwise nobody's ever going to see my stuff, right? So we want to make sure they're actively posting. So more posts are actually a good thing. So I'm just going to click on this one. I'm not going to press join because I don't know anything about the group yet, right? But I am going to click the picture. And we had a nice picture of this lady who's cycling. So this, okay, she's a lady, she's cycling. I'm a female, I'm cycling. Okay, this is, congruent. Now you just want to read about it. Okay, so you read about this, okay? Read the description. Again, a well-written group, and we all know this. We all talked about groups the other day. If you have a group, you want to make sure you have the description in there. So read this. Does this sound like you? Does it sound like a group you'd be interested in? If I was into cycling, I think so. It's a support group, for it. I think it sounds perfect. I also go down, and this brings me to step number 2. Okay, you ready to type? Read the rules. This is mandatory. Read the rules, okay? Make sure you read the rules.
This is a good example with Pictors and X. It's got the rules right there on the front.
Exactly. This is perfect. Yeah, not all the time. Again, this is, really comes down to the admin of the group. Sometimes they don't have the rules in there. But in this case, we actually have the rules, which is fantastic. So you want to read the rules. You want to make sure you know the rules. Believe me, and I will be honest, raise my hand, I have been kicked out of a group for not reading the rules and doing the wrong thing. Naughty on me. I know that, My own group, if you go to my group, I have the rules listed so you know what to do. So you want to definitely make sure number 2 step is to read the rules. Now, if this is a group I was interested, if I was into cycling, at this point I would do join group. So I'm going to do join group. And this brings me to my next one. Now, this is part of step 2. It's not the next ones. Don't go that far, but make sure you answer the questions. Okay, that is huge. So step 2, read the rules. And then if they do have questions, answer the questions. Definitely get that in there as well. And mainly because, and I'll be 100% honest, I don't know about you, Gavin, I do not approve people into my group unless they answer the questions.
Yep, same.
Yep. So, and more people are doing that. Facebook has added the questions. It's a way for you to vet somebody before they get in. And believe me, as somebody who had a group, and one Sunday morning, and I always remember it was a Sunday morning, somebody decided to go in and put porn all over my group. You want to make sure you are vetting the people before they go in there. So a great way to do that is to respond to this and check out all the questions. Okay? So what do we have so far? Let me pull this up, make sure I can see everybody. We have step number 1, we know what it is, join a group. Step number 2, read the rules, and then make sure you answer the questions. It's kind of like step 2B, I guess you would say, do that. So sound good? I hope we're understanding this.
Yep, everyone's been typing in. I've been flashing up some of the comments on the screen, which is great. So keep it coming.
Okay, perfect. And I just want to show you this person. I love this group. This was a perfect one to pick. I answered out without answering the questions, right? So it actually gave me a warning, exit without answering the questions. Answering these questions will help the admins review your pending membership. Ooh, perfect. I love how Facebook's doing that now. I'm still going to exit out. So hopefully they don't yell at me. So I'm going to go to Gavin's group now. Now I think we're all in this group. If you are not, definitely go over and pick, join us and everything. We have a fun group. I do a lot in there myself. So definitely want to make sure we're in here. But
that link's on the screen right there, sixstepsocial.com/community. And you'll be able to join the Facebook group that way.
Perfect. Okay, great. That brings me to number 3. So now you've been approved in the group. You get a little notification, you've been approved. What is number 3? Introduce yourself. Now, we talked about this last Wednesday on episode 3, a great introduction post, but I actually put one in here, even though I've been around since the start of the group. And apparently I'm listed as an admin, I noticed.
Yep, so, you've been an admin for a while. You're the safe person that I go to if anything happens to my account. So
yes. So I don't have one of those cool little badges. I have the little admin badge, but we're going to talk about badges in a minute. So I actually reintroduced myself in here. Again, quick, happy, hey all, just want to reintroduce myself. I'm Robin Smith from New Jersey, proud Army wife and mom to an amazing 7-year-old. Got any questions about Instagram or social media in general? I'm your girl. So blessed to be a part of this community. Big, happy, smiley picture, right? And I saw a couple of you had said hi. Hello. Kelly, I didn't get to respond to you yet, but I'm saying hi to you on here. So that is step number 3, is to introduce yourself.
And that is really, really, really important, isn't it? It's so powerful because now you're a real person. And again, this is what Robin talked about in episode 3. So make sure you go back and watch that if you didn't see that. Very, very powerful.
Yes, and I will tell you, as an admin in this and owning my own group and everything like that, nothing is worse than seeing the person and then seeing it's their first post, because we can now see when it's your first post now. It's hard to say, first post. When it's your first post and it's a spammy post. That is the worst thing in the world to see. It's like, no, you're not going to promote out the door. The first thing you should do is introduce yourself. The next thing, which brings me to step number 4, is to engage on other people's posts, to comment, to be a human being, to scroll through and start liking. And I'm going to do it here, okay? Look, here we go, new member. This is perfect. So I can like and I can.
Hey, Bernard, good to see you.
Perfect. This is awesome. He's doing great. Again, his new member, right? He's telling us this. He's not spamming us with links and everything like that. No, this is awesome. So I can say awesome.
He's telling us what a great experience he's had with the guide and with the 5-day challenge so far. So perfect.
Oh yeah, long there. Here we go. Gavin said about the wins. Okay, so if I was a new person, I see that Gavin is listed as an admin. So I definitely want to make sure I comment on his stuff. It's always good to comment on the admin stuff. It makes us feel warm, right? So it really does. So I would go in and share some of my wins. Same thing. Here's another one. Michelle did one. This is fantastic. So you want to go through and step number 4, as we talked about, you guys are already writing it up. This is awesome, is engage and comment on other people's posts. Now, step number 5 is to create something of value. Share something of value. So do you see the order? First, you introduce yourself. Then you comment on some other stuff. Then you share something of value. So step number 5 is share something of value. Awesome. I see all this engagement. Perfect. This is fantastic. So now I would have something set up. Maybe I want to talk about Instagram stories. Okay, great. So I'm going to go talk about some Instagram stories. Maybe I'm just going to share some tips about that. I'm going to go to the Facebook group and I'm going to share something of value with this Facebook group. Then make sure you guys got number 5. Okay, I see that. Share something of value. Awesome. Step number 6. Now this is important, okay? As you're scrolling through, like I said, you want to keep an idea on when we have little comments like this. So say, for example, I said about admin, you want to make sure you do that, okay? There's other ones. Of course, I'm an admin. We saw a new person. That's fantastic. You always like to make the new people feel warm. So it's really good to comment on theirs because, again, they're going to probably do the same thing for you, make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. What else do we have? Do you have any other badges in here?
We do, but let's hope you can find them. You might find them under some of the commentators as well, because if you actually, you can. There's a couple. Oh no, that's you again, isn't it? Diane Hogarth's definitely got one.
Okay. I was going to say Gina has another one. She has a new member, so this is fantastic. But do you notice Facebook does this? They share what these badges are. So I can go, actually, if you click on new member, I can see all the new members, which is awesome that we've grown so much from this. You said Diane, so if I just quickly scroll.
If you find, there's people that have been leaving comments in the group. Let's see what Diane's got.
Nope, she does not. Okay. You will find there are other badges that we have set up. Some of them are top, what is it, visual teller, I know is one. Actually, I know, Eva, you are a visual teller. I saw yours this morning when I was scrolling through this. Of course, I'm lying, right?
Well, you might not be able to see it from that view. So if you go to that post, you might be able to see it. So actually click on the time of that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it on her. It has to be a recent one because that's the cool thing about Facebook with their post. And when they give the little badges, they're only good for 30 days. So you are going to know who has been commenting, who has been engaging in the last 30 days in the group. If you see somebody and they are, like I said, a visual teller, if they are a top commenter, if they are rising star, perfect. This is a great one. So here we go. So this person, Duart, he's actually growing. He's been sharing more and more on this group over the last 30 days. So now Facebook has written him as a rising star. We have 4 other people who are considered rising stars. Awesome. Let me just say, here we go. Visual storyteller. Here it is. Awesome. So she has this. Let's see. Do we have any other? 3 other people. Okay. Yes. So here's Diane you were talking about. So
the top commentators one isn't visible at the moment. We can't find it, but it's there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. And visual storyteller is fantastic. This is someone who's sharing images and videos and that actually people are commenting on. So this one, like I said, has 13 comments. That's fantastic. So you want to go in and as number 6, you want to go into these people that are listed, that are badges and everything like that, and see what are they doing. Say hi to them, comment on their stuff, send them a friend request, send them a message, and just reach out to them because those are the ones who are actually doing something in that group, right? They're not just in there, just, watching everybody else or anything like that. They're physically taking action. So these are the people you want to be acting with. Remember, like we always say, Gavin and I can joke about this ourselves, right? You are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with the most, You want to hang out with those kind of people that are doing well. And finally, I want to wrap this up soon because I'm watching the time. Number 7, I can't believe we're already on number 7. Number 7 is post on the promo days. If the group has a promo day, post in it. Now, this is super duper important to number 7, to be posting on the promo day. And the reason why is 1, people will see your promo, but 2, you will also see all other posts that are going on in the group. So it's super duper important that if the group does have a promo day, you're going to be posting on it. And this kind of brings me to a little special thing I have for you, and I kind of need you to listen closely, okay? Because I need help. I need a little bit of help for this one. I have created, and actually, Gavin, you can show us again?
What did you want me to show you? Sorry.
You can just show us, because I'm going to.
Is this the? Oh, just us. Yeah. So take the screen off. Yeah, sure. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. We are back.
I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to share with you something very special that I have put together. I've shared with Gavin. I know I shared with Jax because her and I have worked together on this, but it is my top 50 groups that have promo days. Say thank you, Robin. You're amazing. I have them all together on a Facebook sheet that I use, and I go in and I even have the day listed so I know what day to show up in that group. If I'm not seeing it or something like that, I know when to go. I know when their promo is, and I can leave my comment. So what I want you to do is, if you would like a copy of my top 50, Stuart's on it, man. I was going to say, right? Top 50. So you can actually highlight his comment because he was ahead of the game. Type in below top 50, and I will send you a message with the link to the top 50 groups with the promo days already listed. So make sure you get that.
Awesome. Exciting.
Yes, I'm excited to do that. So what I want you to do is cool gift. Woohoo! Way to go, Sonia. Thank you. I'm happy to share this with everybody. Like I said, I'm going to save you a ton of time because I have spent years putting this together. So I see a bunch of top 50s. Awesome. Actually tonight, I will get you guys all that set up. Do you want to put up your homework? Now you can show the slide for that.
Sure do. Here it comes.
I have a little challenge for you today, or what I'm calling homework, is I want you to introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself in the 6-Step Social Facebook group. And I want you to share something of value. Okay? And I want you to introduce yourself to those top commenters, the admins, the visual tellers, all of those people who are actually doing something. Send them a friend request, send them a PM, and let us know. Okay, we definitely want to chat with you. I'm one of those people, so like I said, I want to chat with you all. And then bonus on Sunday, this is kind of appropriate, add a promotion to the promo day because in this group, promo day is on Sunday. So that is your homework. So do those 4 things, or 3 plus a bonus. And I look forward to seeing them all because I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know I've been using the promo day guide for a while. So again, make sure you are all engaging in that. And thank you so much to Robin. Everybody here, again, just say, thank you, congrats, or great job, or, just show your appreciation for Robin for this training. Because as we've told you, our trainings are simple, they're easy, and they're fun, and they do not need to be complicated. You can get results incredibly fast by repeating these strategies. You can do it in any group that you want to, and that is the key. Oh, we've got word of the day. What do we do here? Oh yeah. All right, so it's me up today talking about the word of the day. So on each episode of 6-Step Social School, we have what we call a word of the day. And this week's slightly different to last week, where we're going to give you a word. And by the end of the week, you should have collected 5 words. So a word for every single day of the week. What you then need to do is figure out the missing word and then email us to school@6stepsocial.com. So there's actually 6 words in total, but we're only going to be giving you 5. There's going to be 1 that is missing, and you're going to email us to school@6stepsocial.com, which is normally on the screen at this point, but I can't do everything at the same time. So 1 second, there you go, school@6stepsocial.com. And this week, you have the opportunity to win a done-for-you teaser post and a 30-minute strategy session with our teaser post queen, Diane Hogarth. And it's incredibly valuable because a teaser post is where you get to attract leads to you, and then you can follow up with them, obviously, to build your business that way. So today's word of the day just so you know, and you've written it down so you can send it in at the end of the week, is communicate. Communicate. So make a note of that. Remember all 5 words from this week and then send us the missing word. And you'll know what it is by the end of the week, I'm sure, because we're going to have talked about this over and over and over again. All
you might have an idea already, right?
Yeah, although they won't know which is the missing one just yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway. So, yeah, this is the Diane Hogarth Kings and Queens of Teaser Posts is her Facebook group that she set up recently to help you guys with teaser posts, and you win a done for you teaser post and a 30-minute strategy session. So it's Wins Wednesday today. Let me just move my notes out the way and just give a huge shout out to some of you guys. I can't obviously list everybody's because we had so many people post today, and incredible. I love it. And the funny thing is, over the weeks, months, and years, people get wins all the time, but they never talk about it. And I'm like, I just saw that you've just succeeded. You've just got a sale. You've just got a new lead. You've just generated your first 10 leads. You've just made your first $500. You just made your first $10. Talk about it. Tell us about it. Celebrate it with us, because if you're not celebrating your wins, it doesn't matter how small, nobody else is going to be either, because people don't know. And the only way to get better at this is to actually celebrate your wins. So Noor Sur is on fire at the moment. She is signing people up left, right, and center into one of her business opportunities, MLSP. So congratulations, Noor. Kanki says she got 1 new client for content writing and social media marketing services that she offers. So congratulations to you as well. Tina Boll says, I enrolled a new associate today, a very nice lady who's been searching for a solution to her hormone imbalance. I love helping others and being a force for good in this troubled world. Ed McDonald says he's added over 200 leads to his AWeber list in the last 2 weeks. He's been trying to help his 3 team members in his country and various other countries at this challenging time as well. John Spain says he's had some people sign up for a new 5-day challenge that's starting on the 9th. Ash, who is another regular here as well. Hey, Ash, if you're here. He says, my wins this past week are as follows. I posted a teaser post on 6 Step Social Community, and I got a great response. In fact, I remember seeing that. I think you had about 30 different people engaging with that as well. And you're currently taking a Trello bootcamp with Ava, who is our business productivity specialist. So congratulations there. And then we've got Leslie Wells, who just set up her first 5-day program on Facebook. Linked it to Eventbrite, and she's already had 6 people sign up for the event so far. So congratulations there. Ava, my 2 wins for the past week. I finished my new free Trello guide. I'm actually very excited to get a copy of that myself, Ava. So I will be contacting you at some point for that. And I've launched my very first paid online Trello course. In fact, I gave Eva a great testimonial the other day because of how she's helped me with putting some of our strategies in place with regards to content marketing and content creation. We've created an editorial board now that saves me about 3 hours a week based on the strategies that Ava has I've been working with Ava. So awesome. And Stuart, he says, I'm winning with much more activity in general. 3 signed up for one of my offers just by being part of this community. Inspires you into action, much more engaged as I utilize the methods taught in the classroom. So brilliant. And that's the key, is be part of 6 Step Social. Keep coming back, keep engaging, keep sharing your wins, and great things are going to happen. So Robin, we're going to do this slightly different this week, although it's pretty much ties into what you were talking about earlier.
Yes. So I want you to post something, this was your homework anyway. So it's kind of just sharing it again, but go to the Facebook group. And if you are not part of the Facebook group, that is at 6stepsocial.com/community. Join our Facebook group, create a new post, use the hashtag 6stepsocial, and excuse me, you can you can post anything you'd like. Now, remember earlier I had told you to introduce yourself and post something of value. So you can use one of those as your entry into a chance to win $100 cash at the end of the month. We're going to pick someone out who's using the hashtag 6stepsocial.
Fantastic. Yes, make sure you go and post something in the group, follow what Robin said, and you'll have the chance to win $100 in April. You know, we've been having a lot of people taking part, engaging inside of the group, posting every day using that hashtag 6stepsocial, so we can then find your post later and have that chance to win $100 in April. As I've said already at the start, you don't have to share this at the start of the event. You can wait until the end. So once we wrap up now, just look underneath the video that you're watching and just hit the share button and share it to one of the other groups that you might be in that allows you to. Maybe one of the work from home groups, could be on your profile, could share it to your story, to your page. It doesn't matter. It just helps getting the message out to more people. And we greatly appreciate your help on this. You know, we're already reaching thousands of people now. So thank you for that. And then tomorrow we have episode 9. Wow. And this is my cheat method to writing headlines that command attention on Facebook and in other places like email and various other places as well. So definitely get on the show tomorrow to watch this. Thank you so much, Robin, as always. Great training, and make sure everybody implements it because it's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. That has to be your new mantra going forward. Simple, easy, and fun. And remember, thank you to everybody for being here as well. Sorry, Robin, you go for it.
I was going to say, remember top 50 if you do want the 50 Facebook groups with promo days. So remember to put that in there. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see you all tomorrow and have a great rest of the day. And,
you too.
Yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.